Yo, 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 what's up, peeps? Finally, so our match is up. MKC. Alright, let's see if they join us. Should join us pretty soon here. I think we're just hopping straight into the match, right? Murktide deck. Oof. Ledger Shredder as well. Ravagad, Murktide, Ledger Shredder. Oh, this is gonna be a rough game. Alright, so we're waiting to go here. Okay, our opponent joined us. Sit him with the good luck, have fun. Alright, so we're going to be going second here. I think we actually go ahead and keep this. Just because we have the gemstone caverns. Gemstone caverns plus this maze mine tome is just a godsend. They hit us with a Ravagan turn 1. At least now we're guaranteed to get the Tron on turn... what, 4? Oh, they exiled a mine. Let's go get a mine. The reason for the mine is because they have exiled one of them, so if we get mine, there's no failing with that. Like the Golos avatar, by the way. Golos what? Tireless, our Tireless Pilgrim Prestige. Alright, so we're getting hit with the Ravagan once again. Serum powder is what they got. That's not bad for us. We are okay with that. They do have a Murktide Regent in hand, most likely, because they're stacking their deck with spells. And them knowing that we run 3 copies of Ensnaring Bridge, they probably want to jam Murktide Regent as soon as possible, or Ledger Shredder, but I think it'll be most likely Murktide Regent. There's the Murktide, just like I said. Nice, so we're drawing something good again. Let's see. What we draw into next, the mine. Okay, we could live without the mine. Let's get Maze Mine Tome out there. Alright, so we got a tower, mine, let's go get a power plant. Get Tron fully assembled. So that means they could swing at us for 7 damage each turn from now on. Which is unfortunate, but there's nothing we could do to stop it. Expressive Iteration. I'm thinking here they're looking for some counter spells. Because if they can hold us down for 2 more turns, then they can win. It's a good thing I didn't scry yet because this Ravagan's about to eat whatever's on top, which is good because yeah, we didn't want that card anyways. They're looking at what's on top again. Alright, end phase, let's go ahead and scry. Let's put that to the bottom. Alright, let's hit the scry once more. Let's put that on top. Maybe I shouldn't have used the scry option there. Maybe I should have used just the regular old card draw option. But let's try for bridge one time. Counter spell, that's to be expected. But yeah, this is why I was saying maybe I should have just actually drawn. Because at least it would have gotten me, what, 1 card deeper? I have 4 mana. I could wait until next turn to use Walking Ballista. Then that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 mana, so I could become a 5/5. Just barely enough to kill Murktide, but if they cast another Murktide, I'd be dead. I feel like that's not a good bet to take here. Especially since I might only have 1 turn to live anyways. Maybe they already have a counter spell in hand here and they're debating if they should counter or not. Also, if they have another Ravagan in hand, that pretty much cements it. Because we're definitely not pinging this Ravagan until we need to. But I think the only thing that would get us out of this pickle is specifically either Ugin, the Spirit Dragon, or Ulamog. Okay, looks like they're casting another Murktide Regent maybe. That would put this up to 1, 2, 3. Archmage's Charm. Definitely cannot give them control of this, otherwise I'd be dead this turn. Dash Ravagang is coming out. Okay, so it looks like they have one counter spell in hand. In the form of probably counter spell. Lightning Bolt. Let's see. Nah, if we had gotten one card deeper, we still would have lost. But that was a good game nonetheless. Alright, let's see. How do we play this? Let's get Walking Ballista in there. We know we can get rid of Emrakul. Trying to lower the deck cost here. Let's get rid of one Karn, I think. And what do we want to put in? I know we can do O-Stone. Wretched Bomb is not the worst. Let's take a look at their deck list again. They have one copy of Blood Moon and Magus of the Moon. They have Jace Mind Sculptor on the sideboard. One Otawara of the Soaring City. So since they only have one Otawara, we know we don't need Sorcery Spyglass here. It's a debate though what this last card should be, because our decks are pretty fairly matched against each other, I think. Ratchet Bomb could be good. How many one-cost spells do they have? I think they mainly only have the Ravagan, right? Ravagan and Litter Shredder. Ratchet Bomb hits both of those pretty nicely, along with Blood Moon and Magus of the Moon. Let's see, one Blood Moon, one Magus. So it hits those pretty nicely, so I think that's an in. Circuit Menders coming up the board is pretty good. Of course, the one Ulamog is a very nice touch when it comes down to it. Alright, let's go with this and see how we do. Alright, of course we're going to keep this hand. Looks like turn 3 Tron, but that's saying that they don't play a Magus on turn 3. Ravagan turn 1. Nice. Getting natural Tron here is awesome. Means we can capitalize on this Walking Ballista sniping this Ravagan. And that is if they decide to attack. And they do. Let's go ahead and snipe that. Alright, so it looks like they're holding up some type of counter spell. But that's okay. This kind of does reveal our hand to them, but at least we'll be able to fetch pretty aggressively in the next coming 2 turns. So if they end up playing Blood Moon, it almost doesn't set us back at all because we have so much ability to get mana. Let's see, what do we want to get first? I'd say let's go get another tower. Current grade creator is pretty good. Okay, we can get something that costs up to 4 here. I think we get bridge. Bridge seems like a pretty sure shot win. If they can't get rid of it. Then if they play a spell pierce, I can pay the 2 to pay for it. Alright, so we're good on that. So we know they have... Oh, they played lightning bolt. Okay. I'm not surprised by that. There's Magus coming in. Let's see, what do we want to go find this time? Blast Zone doesn't really do anything here. Okay, Forest we already have in hand. Cascading Cataracts maybe? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They had no way to destroy Tron lands, right? They just have 1 Otawara and then the Blood Moon type effects. So it almost doesn't even really matter which land we go fetch here. Let's get a power plant. Alright, let's get power plant out there. Let's get another ensnaring bridge. Alright, double bridge. I'm pretty sure they can't get out of this unless they just lightning bolt us to death. And they only have what, 3 copies of lightning bolts left since they used one of them already? Let's go fetch another land. Okay, I'm gonna say we get Cascading Cataracts here. It's a game of see who can play faster, because the game is kind of locked up. They play Blood Moon now. They probably have 1 counter spell in hand, but that's all they can afford to play. Now I'm just gonna try to get ahead as far as draw power goes. They only have what, 1 Otawara of the Soaring City? And eventually we're gonna gain some more life. Well, let's go ahead and draw anyways. If they deal 2 damage to us, it's 2 damage. Nice, okay, we won that game. Alright, let's run it back, see if we can do it again. Alright, definitely this hand we are not going to keep it. So let's power to that. We have 2 pieces of Tron, plus Circuit Mender, plus Maze Mind Tome. This looks like a keep. Plus we also have the Walking Ballista in case, you know, Revegan comes out turn 1. Alright, no Ravagan yet. Yield through this turn once again. No spell being played on their part once again. Alright, let's get Maze Mind Tome out there. See if it resolves. Spell Pierce. Okay, not surprised. Nice, we got Tron online. Okay, since we got Tron online now, let's just go Circuit Mender. Is Circuit Mender all we want to play here? You know what, let's go ahead and do Walking Ballista as well. Or next turn we can have 9 mana, so Walking Ballista can come out as a 4/4. Let's go ahead and wait. Especially since they're holding counter spells up. And we're not trying to feed their graveyard. Archmage's Charm. I guess that feeds their graveyard too as well. Along with their hand size Blood Moon. Okay, they hit us with a Blood Moon. Alright, let's go ahead and tap 4, get Kind Great Creator out there. Let's go ahead and look for something, and what we're gonna find is an Ensnaring Bridge. So they would need one more blue mana source to be able to counter things effectively. So let's see if they have it. A Ledger Shredder coming out here. Unholy Heat going to my man Karn, Great Creator there. Let's see if it deals 2 damage or what, 6? Well, if there are 4 card types, right? 2 damage. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and draw. Let's play land. 1, 2, 3. Let's get bridge out there. 1, 2. I guess one other thing we could have done is we could have gone ahead and let's go ahead and attack and see what happens. They take the damage. Now their Ledger Shredder cannot attack at all, so that puts me in a very comfortable spot. Expressive Iteration. They're looking for another blue mana, or they're looking for Otawara, the Soaring City. Or they could be looking for another Unholy Heat. There's another island. Lightning Bolt to Karn. So once again, it's a game where we're racing to see who can get ahead on mana first. I need the most amount of mana, so as long as I'm going up on mana, I'm good. Maze Mind Tome is a pretty good draw. Let's go ahead and go up on mana, shall we? I think first, let's actually just go ahead and play Maze Mind Tome. We know we want to fetch here at least once, right? Actually, let's see what's on top first. Well, let's see, we have not played land for this turn yet. So I think the best option is to just go ahead and fetch first. Let's see, we could fetch a forest. Play forest. Go ahead and fetch a what? Besiege. Okay, we could go ahead and fetch a Besiege on their turn. Then we can have a pretty massive walking ballista hitting the floor out there. They tap both their blue mana sources, so I'm assuming they're going to be playing Murktide Region here. Because they have only one Otawara, the Soaring City, so if they burn it, then they're going to be stuck in a position where they have nothing to bounce my stuff. So let's see. Now they can't counter anything that we do, which is awesome. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana already available. This is gonna make 7 mana. Let's get that Besiege, because we can fetch another land anyways. Power plant being on top, is that good? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 7. But then I would unlock them and actually make them able to counter stuff. So I think I want to go ahead and put this to the bottom. Yeah, let's put it to the bottom. We want to go ahead and try to find another bridge ASAP. Let's go ahead and see what's on top once again. Another walking ballista, we really don't need this. Okay, we got a tower, that's not the worst. Okay, let's see. If we tap these two, use Besiege on their moon, they have 3 mana up remaining. Then that's 3, 6, 12, so walking ballista is a 6, 6. Okay, let's see. I did get rid of Ulamog, right? So Ulamog's not in the deck anymore. If Ulamog's not there, what's my other good get? I guess it would be Golos, Tireless Pilgrim. So for my next skill is Golo's Tireless Pilgrim. What else is gonna be? What's gonna be? Well, what has to get the job done is Sanctum of Ugin. They could kill this and then they could deal 4 damage to me, but am I really worried about that? Nah. Huh. A Magus of the Moon as well. Let's see what's on top. Ratchet Bomb. We could put that back on top, right? Ratchet Bomb. Let's see. Ratchet Bomb isn't really what wins us this game though, unfortunately. Let's put it on bottom. There's the Golos. Okay, so we got spoke the Golos into existence. So let's play a land. Let's get the Golos out there. Help us filter just a little bit more. Yes, let's go get a mine. Actually, let's get Cascading Cataracts. In case we ever do get Tron online. Seal through this turn. Heal through this turn once again. Okay, they have probably 1 counterspell up, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get the sphere out there first. Let's go ahead and see what's on top. Or do we just want to draw? I think we just go ahead and draw here. Because our draw power is going to be what wins us this game, if anything. Ancient Stirrings. So the Connive, let's see, Connive is helping them get towards what? It's helping them get towards Odoar, the Soaring City, which is what would get rid of Ensnaring Bridge for them. There are things that stop us is Magus of the Moon and Blood Moon, and they have both. Alright, let's go ahead and get what? Either Karn or Bridge. Bridge I can actually pay the extra 2 mana for if they try to counter it. I want to say let's just get Karn. Let's go ahead and try to get the Walking Ballista out there on 4. Or on 2, I should say. They're probably now debating if they want to actually let resolve or not, because If it resolves, it means that we can potentially destroy their Blood Moon along with their Magus. Easy choice here, destroy Magus of the Moon. So they're trying to force their hand here. Because Walking Ballista could also turn into a win condition by itself. Let's try for Karn Great Creator one time. If we can get another bridge, we pretty much get the game locked up. I just realized I tapped pretty poorly there. We have no bridges in exile, but we have Mystic Forge in exile. We could go get Liquid Metal Coating, but we can't use it. So let's see, we can go get Karn. If we name Otawara the Soaring City now, they have no way to bounce bridge. I have 5 minutes left in this match. Let's go get Pithing Needle. I thought it was O-T-T-A. O-T. Oh, it's Otawara Soaring City. Yield through this turn. Yield until my end step. Alright, so we have 4 minutes to find out how to win this game. Sunring Titan seems like a pretty good bet here. Counterspell. Yield through this turn. Yield until here. Let's get rid of Blood Moon. They're probably gonna try to wait us out and see if they can stall us from winning. So we could use 1 Golos per turn. Alright, come on, opponent, what are you doing? Dang! Dang, man! Dang! Oh, man! Whew. Nerve-wracking. Dang. Whew. Man. Almost had it, but not quite. Alright, I guess we'll go to the next games.